We're gonna legalize people. We're not gonna reinforce the southern border. What is the signal saying? What is the what signal are you sending to South America and to people in general? Come, because let's get into this deep dive here into this Democratic plan by Joe Biden to make legal, right, or legalize 11 million illegal immigrants in the United States of America. First of all, you guys know I'm an immigrant, but I'm a law-abiding immigrant. I believe that the laws are here for a reason. I believe that we come to this country, to this great country that literally opens up its arm to us because this is a country of law and order. Unlike a lot of our countries that we leave behind. We come here, we want the laws to be followed. We enjoy the fact that if we call 911, they're going to come. For the most part, we can't say the police are corrupt. Are there corrupt police? Yes. We call 911, the fire department comes, we enjoy that. 911, the ambulance comes, we enjoy that. We like the health benefits, we like the work, we love the economy, we love the country, we like everything about the United States. But we come here and we did it by law. You guys know my story. My parents came legal. Jackie, I went and bought. I bought. They leftists are gonna cancel me because that when I said I bought my wife. No, I brought Jackie from Dominican Republic too, also legal. She just became a citizen of the United States about a year and a half ago, actually. So everything was legal. Why should we reward people that come into the United States breaking the law? Why? Why? I'm just saying, just because they could walk over. Is that fair? Let's read a little bit into what he's trying to say, what he wants to do. 11 million at this moment in time, when we're going through a pandemic and when there is so many people looking for work, legalizing 11 million people will take a sledgehammer to minorities and people of low income who are looking for work. Who are looking for work and have been here their whole lives all legally and have been born here. They're American citizens. And now you're just going to take 11 million and just legalize them. And it's a huge problem, right? It's a huge problem. Let's read a little bit. We're going to read this whole story because it's important. It's, again, sit down. If you want to know about the immigration situation, especially coming from an immigrant, if you want to know the details, sit down. I want to hear you guys. I want to hear you guys are... thoughts on this when I open up the lines, and it's going to be shortly, maybe in a couple of minutes. Let's go. Democrats in Congress have formally introduced President Joe Biden new immigration bill that proposes sweeping changes favoring millions of aliens already in the country despite a lack of public support from Republicans. Republicans are not supporting this at all. Let's read here. The U.S. Citizenship Act provides an earned path to citizenship for our nation's undocumented community with qualifying dreamers, TPS, which makes no sense to me. The TPS is, look what it stands for: temporary protected status. People that when they came here, they know it was temporary. Now, when they are here, they want to stay forever. Holders and essential farm workers that feed American eligible for green cards immediately, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi said. We must honor this truth that immigrants are the constant reinvigoration of America, making America more American as they're bringing their hopes, courage, and determination to succeed to our shores, she added. I believe that. I believe that immigrants bring a lot of hope. They bring a lot of new energy that is needed, right? Because it's like they're hungry, right? And I think it's good. Besides, it's the history, it's the legacy of the United States of America. This is a country of immigrants, 100%. But it has to be legal. There has some problems with this bill right here already. This bill doesn't account for any type of reinforcement of the southern border at all. So we're gonna legalize people. We're not gonna reinforce the southern border. What is the signal saying? What signal are you sending to South America and to people in general? Come, because one day they're going to legalize you here. No matter how long it takes, come. Just make sure you stay in here. And now more with like what this guy Biden is doing, that people had to wait in Mexico to ask for asylum. Not no more. 72 hours in custody. U.S. Border Patrol, after 72 hours, they will send you out to the world. They will send you out into the United States of America and let you, yeah, here's your appointment. Make sure you come back. How is that, guys? Is that insanity or what? Like, they give an appointment to these people that are coming here illegally. Like, they broke the law and they expect them to come back and do the process. Like, I mean, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But let's keep reading here. Let's see what is, let me see what it says here, blah, 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 right? So it's actually going to offer this is the way they want to do it, right? They want to, anybody that came in before January 1st of this year, and can prove that, might be eligible for this, right? Okay. They will legalize you. They will give you a temporary legal protection for 5 years. After 5 years, you go 3 more years as a resident, and then you go apply for your citizenship. You go actually become a citizen. Let's see what the GOP is saying. Some GOP members have already expressed their opposition to the approach of the proposed reforms. No, this is not the right time, and certainly not the right set of policies, Rep. Bill Johnson, R. Ohio, wrote in Twitter, pointing to the pandemic. Let's focus on Americans who are struggling right now. Can we do that? Can we take it? Can we get past this pandemic, and can we worry about anybody else? Can we worry about Americans? Can we worry about legal residents with green cards that did align, like Jackie, like me, like my parents, that did align and merit the full U.S. government to be behind them? Can we do that first before we start in taking in more people and we start in legalizing more people? Because it's gonna affect and they're gonna talk in here. Look at this. Jim Jordan, man, I like Jim Jordan. Let me see. Not yet. Let's not get into Jim Jordan first. Let's get into this one. The left wants to fund this border security around the Capitol. Listen to this, the irony. They want to fund border security around the Capitol, but they don't want to fund a border wall at our southern border. How hypocritical is that? You guys remember after the Capitol attack? End of the world. Okay, 4 people died. Yes, or 5. Yes, horrible situation. Horrible. They didn't act like this when the cities were burning, but when they took the fire to their court, no, it's the end of the world for them. Rep. Jim Jordan from Ohio, ranking member of the House of Judiciary Committee, said in a statement that the Biden immigration proposal is blatantly partisan and disregards the country's safety and economy. Safety right off the back. You're taking people 72 hours just on this point alone. Right now, so now because of the Biden executive order, I'm guessing, you're able to take, spend 72 hours in U.S. custodies, and then they let you go in. Do they give you a coronavirus test? What do they do with you? We're in a pandemic, and you're just going to release people into the United States, have no idea where they're going. You have no idea who these people are. It rewards those who broke the law and floods listen to this, the labor market at a time when millions of Americans are out of work. He said President Biden's radical proposal is a non-starter and should be rejected by Congress. The criticism from the GOP was echoed by Heritage Action, the political wing of conservative Heritage Foundation. The latest move would only further harm Americans already struggling from our health and economic national crisis caused by the ongoing pandemic and government responses, said Jessica Anderson, the organization executive director. That's just facts. That's just it. That's just 100%. It is what it is. 120%. You can't just. Let me see this. Give me 1 second, guys. You can't just legalize 11 million people and not think about the repercussions, to be honest. Like, what are we thinking? Could we wait until the country gets healthy all over again, and then maybe we could start talking about that? But yet these people, they're like, right away? No, man. Could we relax with that? I guess not. All right, guys. The number to call is 646-470-1077.